now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Alright. So I am back. My whole mother goose, about to tell another story time about my first time with a girl. If you see my nails, I still need to finish this one. Also, if I have any like receipts or anything, I'll be posting them. I have to go deep into my Snapchat and see if I have anything. I don't, because like I don't think I do. So I was talking to this girl before I had my son. I was talking to her on this app called, where I met her on this app called Whisper. And then from there we started talking for a few months. And then we ended up having a falling out, and we ended up reconnecting because we were still friends on Facebook, and she was going into the army. Excuse these dang straps. Over here trying to be feminine and it's not cooperating. So she was going into the army, so I just made a comment on one of her posts that was like saying that she was going. So then I was like, oh yeah, congratulations. And then we just started talking from there. Eventually, when she went off to boot camp, we were writing like a lot. And I like how the old me was. I was so like excited. I would write, put it in the mailbox, the next day check the mail, even though I knew that most likely I would not be getting a letter because sis, you just mailed it, like calm down. But yeah, at this time I was in college and Elijah was here. So he was a couple months old when this happened. So we were talking during one of the breaks with the guy previously, and then we fell off. I ended up having Elijah. We started talking again. And yeah, and we would talk, we would write, we would talk. When she got into AIT, we would talk every single day, or video, or yeah, we talked every day. Eventually, and this had been going on for like a year of talking. And then I had asked her to be my girlfriend. And mind you, we had not met. That's a key point. We hadn't met yet. So she became my girlfriend in November, and then we met on my grandma's birthday. She flew out to meet me. She stayed for a day. Okay, anyway, fast forward. We meet. My nerves are so bad. I had straightened my hair and then jumped in the shower. Like, my nerves were so bad. I just wanted to be like, to look nice. Like, I wore heels, some nice jeans. Like, I was cute, but the anxiety was, so yeah. She came to Washington, and you know, we met at a hotel. Elijah came with me, which I'm not looking back, I'm not sure if that was the smartest thing, but yeah, people knew where I was. So in case anything went down, like, people know where I was. So Elijah came with me, and yeah, we stayed in the hotel. Sorry, chairs are rocking. My mother goose chairs are rocking. When we went up to the room, I didn't say 2 words to her because I was so nervous. I didn't say nothing. Like, I think when I first saw her, because she was already at the hotel, obviously. She was already there. I was just coming to meet her. And when I saw her, I think the first thing that I said was like, oh wow, like, your head is bigger than what I thought.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Like an idiot. Like, like, I don't know why that flew out of my mouth. Like, I wasn't trying to insult her, because like, you're my girlfriend. Like, I like you like a lot. So why I told her that her head was bigger than what I thought, I didn't say that, oh, and I was like, oh no, like, you're really pretty. And she was like, okay. Fuck, like, anyway, so went up to the room. I didn't say anything to her. I didn't stand next to her, sit next to her, anything. Like, she was on the bed. Elijah was watching something on like Disney. I think she was in the bed, like he was like playing with her. And I was like sitting on like the vanity with like a mirror. I was sitting on it, and then she came over to me, and my heart was like pounding. I was feeling super lightheaded, and she was like, "Are you okay? Like, you know, do you not want to be here?" And I was like, "No, like I want to be here. I just don't want to be next to you." What? So I grabbed her hand and I put it on my heart, and then she was like, "Do you need to go to the hospital?" Because it was beating so hard. Anyway, I ended up calming down after a few drinks because we went to Olive Garden. I got like this like slushy something. I drank mine. She got the same thing. I drank hers, and then I was calm. I was good. We ended up going back to the hotel, and since I was calm now, we laid next to each other. Elijah was asleep in his stroller. And then I think I had asked her, like, why haven't you kissed me, or why haven't you tried to kiss me yet? And then she was like, well, I was waiting for you to try to kiss me. So I kissed her, and that was the first time I had ever kissed a girl. That was the first time, like, yeah. Because like I said, I had only been with that guy. Like, I had never been with any other person ever. And I had always been attracted to girls. Like, I was at school, church, whatever. I'd always been attracted to girls, but like I'd never done anything. Because like I kissed her, and yeah, we were kissing quite a lot, and I felt so comfortable. Yep, this is it. I found it. Like, I found it. This is not the floodgates, child. This is it. So yeah, she ends up going down on me, and she was down there for a very long time, and I didn't know how to feel about it. Excuse me, because I had only received head once. Yeah, I only had it one time, and he bit me, and I never had it again. So I didn't know, like, okay, I was like, does this feel good? I think it feels good. Yeah, like I'm feeling like it feels good. Like, but I mean, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, am I supposed to do anything? Am I supposed to hold a head down? Like, am I supposed to blah, blah, blah? Like, and then like I started like feeling real good. So I like pushed her head. Like I went like this to her head during, and she was like, obviously she was like, bro, what's wrong? And that was her first time doing it too, I don't even know, but I believe so. That's what she told me. That was her first time doing it, being like the one giving, not receiving. So yeah, I pushed her head, and I was like, okay, you can stop. Because she had been down there. I think she had been down there for like an hour. Like, no exaggeration, because like she ended up getting lockjaw. So yeah, and then she was like, bruh, move, da da da. Not on no weird shit, but like I was tripping, obviously, and she could tell I was tripping, and my hand slipped, so it like went like this, and her teeth, not her teeth, but like her mouth like bashed into like down there, and so it was awkward. I'm in pain, she's in pain. It was mad awkward, but it was like cute awkward, like, you know, because like we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Okay, so yeah, eventually, like after that, you know, she had gotten in the shower, and she was about to get in the shower. I called my cousin, and I was like, girl, I just got hit. Girl, you did, da, da, da. Yeah, she didn't bite me. Like, child, I was too lit that I got some. I'm on the phone. I'm whispering because I don't want to be like, hey y'all, I just got some head. Like, no, I was just like, oh my God, girl. And she came out, so I hurry up, put the phone down. And like she walks over to me, and like she grabs my hand and puts my hand down there on her to feel how wet she is, obviously. And I was just like I was I was like, yes. Child, I was a mess. Yeah, so then right after that, she was like, oh, I just wanted you to see, like, basically, like, how you make me feel. So she got in the shower. I got back on the phone. I was like so happy. Yeah. So for a few hours, we just chilled. We ate our leftovers. We took a nap. Woke up. Okay, so the night came. Elijah was asleep. I wanted to do something to her, but I was nervous. And I had brought like this lingerie. It was like a teddy. I'll insert a picture, not a. I actually did wear it for you guys. It was in the Fenty, the lingerie video. It was the black thing, and I had like the purple flowers. That's what I wore back then. The moon was shining in. There were like tall windows. The moon was shining in. I stood by the window, and then she told me to come over to her. So then like I got on top of her. We started kissing. I went down on her. Wait, before that, she actually like wanted me to like spin around and so she could see everything. Yeah, then eventually I went down on her, and what happened? Oh, it didn't last long though, but not for the reasons you think. So, when I went down on her, it was good. It was different. Obviously I didn't know what I was doing. I just was like, I'm gonna lick on this. I'm gonna suck on this thing, like. And before, I had been watching like, not YouTube videos, but videos like, P-Hub has like whole tutorials on like how to do it. So I was watching those, and like, you should wear gloves and I ain't bring no gloves. I ain't bring no protection. But I do now. But anyway, so went down on her. I was trying to remember things from the video, and then as soon as I started getting comfortable, like with what I was doing, she screamed. So I'm like, and it was because Elijah had woke up and he had rolled over and like put his arm on her. And she didn't have any, we were on top of the covers, he was under the covers, but he was like, it was a big bed, so he was like far off. So it like surprised her, that he had like rolled over, put his arm on her, and was like trying to get her to hold him. And she was like, oh my gosh, like he's awake. Like, so we stopped. She put her clothes on. I put my clothes on, and yeah, then we we were like, okay, let's just go to sleep. So we did go to sleep, and that's literally the story. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So I'm in the bathroom curing my nails. Anyway, so it didn't stop there. She actually gave me head one more time right before we left. So I took a shower the next morning, and like she was watching me take a shower because like she wanted to watch me take a shower, whatever. And then she put me on the bathroom counter, and then she gave me head again, before I could get dressed. So just want to throw that in there. After that, the next day, she had to leave, but before then, we went to get IHOP. Clearly, I love IHOP after I have first times. But yeah, so we went to IHOP, and then she ended up meeting my mom. And that was also the first time I actually came out to my mom. I told my mom that she was coming over. My mom had known that I was writing her and stuff. So, because I was living there at the time, or like part of the time. I was living there for like 2 or 3 days out of the week. And so, yeah, she would see me get letters and stuff, and she was like, oh, is your girlfriend coming over? And then I put girlfriend like together in the text, and she was like, okay, when is she coming over? So my mom did not care. Like she didn't really react. When she met her, she was like, oh my god, she's really pretty. Oh, she's tall. Like so yeah. yeah, so yep, that's really it. So we met online and we kept talking. She became my girlfriend, and then only after she became my girlfriend is when I met her in person, and then we had sex on the first day of meeting. So kind of fast, not really, because like we had been talking for years. Because we met when I was 18, and then we started back up when I was 21. So yeah, and she became the second person that I had ever done anything with, and yeah, so slow progression. But yeah, that's the story of the kind of awkward, but yeah, kind of awkward like first time with a girl. But yeah, after that I've never been with a guy in any capacity since. All right, so anyway, that is the video, and yeah, that's the story. Very simple to the point. A lot of these stories are kind of simple to the point with like little sprinkles of trifling or interestingness to them. So anyway,